Yo, welcome to the official Femboy Podcast. Woo! Yeah! Question for you guys. Would you drink piss for $100?
How much?
Like
Shot
1/3
glass?
of a cup. You think it'd be better if it's yours?
Yes, 100% is better.
Okay, it's yours for $100. Shot.
Stream. If you donate me $100 on Streamlabs, I will do it.
No,
People
that's
are
fake.
crazy.
It's an acquired
Okay.
taste, just like asshole.
Gooning. Oh,
You don't think I
why?
can goon with all of this behind me?
I think I could beat the shit out of a deer.
I want to
Glad to be
die.
here.
I'm nano underscore nano. We have Astra underscore
762.
762.
I don't know. It feels pretty pog. I like it.
We have Adrian
There you go.
underscore. I don't know.
I don't know, underscore gaming 6 inches. I'm not gonna say what.
We have Lauren.
I'm gay. You're gay. Hi. No piss
Episode.
for a week. No
This
piss for a
is
week, everyone.
fucking
Abstain.
degenerate.
Vote who you'd like to kill for the next episode, and we'll eliminate one person.
You stream it until it's the last person, and that will be the queen femboy.
Hello, everyone. This is Lauren. Lauren she has a lot of really hot friends, and she's also a fanboy or something. She posts her pictures online, butthole,
I'm
everything.
gay. No, that not for free.
Not for free. How much do you
Not for
charge?
free. I don't know yet. I'm working on it.
Wait, what?
$4,000 for you personally. $4,000. Oh yes, when you were on my stream, you said to everyone that on your stream you would tell us what boy milk was. Would you care to elaborate?
Say that again, but louder.
You said that you would explain what boy milk was on your own stream when you came on mine.
I have some right here. Dude, I'm so laggy. I'm so mad. Jesus.
What did you do? What did you do to your computer?
I can no longer explain boy milk. I know how to fix the issue, but I don't want to. My computer maxes out at 100% because OBS is not optimized, and I'm gonna kill I'm gonna talk to the creator of OBS.
I'm giving you a stern talking to over email, over MSN Messenger.
Yeah, I got some fanboy milk right here. Everybody in my chat knows what fanboy milk is, right? It's like really sticky and like slimy, very organically sourced.
That's what I said it was. You told me no.
It's not cum.
I thought we weren't allowed to say it.
Do you
What
think
are
it's
the
cum?
rules? What are the rules? I don't know what the rules. Am I allowed to say cum? Can I
Now
say
you
cum?
are. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just mad that my OBS has super jank.
Oh, OBS. More like OBS. Am I right, fellas? Bazinga. Bazinga.
So I will drink some. I cannot drink some of this. It's kind of crusty though.
This rotted milk?
No,
It's
it's
lumpy?
fanboy milk. It's very. It's
Lumpy-
like has a
lumpy boy
thick
milk?
viscosity to it.
Oh.
I produce a
Tasty.
lot of it on the daily. You guys want to know a secret?
Oh.
So when you're in HRT, you don't produce a lot of fluids in your body, right? Certain types of
True.
fluids.
True.
But then I started taking some, one of the fluids that everyone likes has a lot of zinc in it, right? So you can take a supplement for zinc and it helps you produce more fluid.
That works?
You go from like 0 to like a little bit. But if you have
Okay,
a lot,
because-
it'll like do it a lot.
There exists a product called Lock and Load that the whole point of it is that you take a lot of pills, you do a big cum, and I've always wondered if you're on
COME.
like yes, you do a big cum into the house through the door. Yes. And I've always wondered if it would work if you're on HRT. Would you go from nothing to the big entering the house?
No, you do a small entry, like a doggy door size.
No, but this isn't like just a thing with zinc in it. This is like a pill designed specifically to give people
It's
enormous
not going to give you
entries.
that much. Send me a link and I will buy some and I'll show you.
Okay, I will.
I
Find
will
it right
show
now.
you the
I will
process.
legitimately find it right now.
It's not the worst case scenario is you get a tummy ache. Those pills exist, but like if you don't develop that fluid to begin with, you can only get a little bit out. It's weird. And one time I took like a bootleg HRT thing from overseas and I started peeing blood. That was like the most
Oh my
scariest
god!
thing ever.
What the fuck?
Gorilla Mind?
Yeah, they said.
That's what it's called?
No, the product's called
My
Lock and Load.
Gorilla
Gorilla
Grip
Mind's the
Bussy.
company. Hell yeah.
Oh crap, I'm licking my DMs. Can you let me into the
leaks.
call? Have a question for Lauren. How do I add you to the call? Lauren! Adrian.
I'm sorry. Pepsi and milk?
Yeah, Pilk.
Okay, how did this happen?
I don't know. Since the beginning of time, there has been Pilk.
It's Pepsi
No, no,
and
no,
piss, Pilk.
No, I mean, I would be less surprised and offended at the idea of piss and milk.
There was an ancient meme in the great olden days. Okay, it was a little cat, and it said "full of Pilk," and it had a little Pepsi and a little milk next to it. And I one day said, you know what? I am going to drink this. There is a video of, if you guys know linechu, a VTuber, there's a video of him watching it on his YouTube channel, of watching me drink the Pilk. And then I did it again like a week ago.
Do you think I can
So
get linechu
you
on
don't
here?
like, you don't like go out of your way like, oh, you know what? I'm kind of thirsty. I'm gonna drink some Pilk.
No, it's horrible. It hurts your stomach. I would not drink
my
it
God.
regularly.
I was
But I'm a Pilk
I was like, what the?
Some people do that though. Some people like it. I don't like it.
Well,
but
some people drink vinegar.
I'd
yeah,
find me one
straight-
person that does. Literally no one does.
I probably would.
in-
I like salt and vinegar chip. I'll drink
Dude,
Salt and
if
vinegar
I-
is ass.
Like, hold
When I
on.
was-
Invite me to the next game show. If I lose that one, I'll drink vinegar on stream. How about that? There you go. Invite
When
me
I
back.
was in school, I knew this kid. I'm gonna call him Ryan. He would I went to his house once, and everything was normal about his house. Everything when I stayed there, everything was normal. And then I was like, I'm kind of a little thirsty, a little bit hungry. Can we go to the kitchen, just see what we can get from the fridge or whatever? He's like, yeah, no problem. He just grabs a bottle of vinegar and starts drinking it.
Ew. Wait, Lauren, I have a
Assert
question for you.
dominance. What's up?
What is RSK?
I can't say what it is. It's TOS. But it's from a podcast from like 2009.
What's the
if that
most
gives you-
family-friendly way that you can say it, what it is?
I'll just you can't say the first word, but the second two words are squad killers. And it's from a podcast.
Is it like
that was
grape?
in the yeah. It's 2009, okay? It's very of its time. It was from a Call of Duty community podcast on YouTube back in the day. I can't explain it to you on this show because it would not be very TOS, but you can look up many videos about it. You can look up the podcast clips of the origin of the RSK.
That's fine. I don't.
Sleepy-
I don't
Sleepy
need
in the
to.
chat
I
just
promise
said
you, it's not as
vinegar.
bad as it sounds. It's a joke.
Oh Jesus.
Sleepy in the chat just said vinegar is just mature alcohol. Tell me one person who you know who just drinks straight ethanol then. That's
You
like
can't.
that's
If you-
straight up like alcohol is always like 40% alcohol with it like in an alcoholic drink, right? It's like
I think that's 60.
drinking vinegar is like on the same level as like drinking 90% alcohol.
All right, question for you guys. Would you drink piss for $100?
How much?
Like
Shot
1/3 of
glass?
a cup.
Well, how big is the cup?
It's,
Like,
like-
are we
like
talking shot
the-
glass? How many
a cup.
shots? How many shots? Where?
Okay, one shot glass. One shot glass.
a
For
shot
100?
glass. Is it
Yes.
mine or is it someone else's?
Oh wait, yeah, that's important. That's important.
You think it'd be better if it's yours?
Yes, 100% is better. if it's
Why would it
mine.
be better if it's yours?
Because I know what I ingest.
Does it
And
matter?
That's for
That's
survival. Okay, that's Bear Grylls. You can put that on TV. That's family friendly. It's safe for everybody.
Okay, it's yours for $100. Shot glass.
Yes, absolutely. I'll drink a shot. of milk for
$100 you would do it?
Yes.
A
Yeah,
shot-
I'd do
yeah.
that.
In chat, everyone in chat, would you drink your own piss for $100? Yes or no?
It's just a shot glass.
Type
For
yes.
100
Type
bucks, yeah.
one for yes. Type one
next
for
time
yes.
I stream, if you donate me $100 on Streamlabs, I will do it. I'll only do it once, but I will do it.
Oh no. Like if someone paid me to do it, I would have to do it in private, not on stream, because I will throw up.
For
I'll do it.
$100?
I'll do it on stream. I don't give a f. Hell yeah, I'll do that on stream.
For Twitch staff that's listening or whatever, YouTube staff, we're not talking about actually doing it. It's all metaphorical. Piss
meant
is
on
short
YouTube.
for
I meant on
milk
YouTube.
and Pepsi.
I would do it on a YouTube stream.
Most of you guys are okay with drinking your own piss for $100, like a shot glass for $100.
Listen, Nano, we understand you're the bazillionaire, okay? But some of
I
us would
wish
really
I
like-
was.
Some of us would really like the $100.
Some of us
okay?
are fighting to survive out here.
I have $100. I can make this
In a
happen.
joke.
I have
Do it.
$100 I'm willing to give.
I'll take your $100.
You will
next time
drink
I
your own
stream.
piss for $100.
A shot glass, yes.
I don't want to make you do
$100.
this. Everyone in chat, do I make her do this? Yes or
Well,
no?
not right now. I'm
It's
not
only
gonna do it on your
100.
Stream. I'm fucking doing it on mine.
Yeah, not
It's
right now.
content.
Oh, everyone's saying yes.
Oh my god.
Listen, baby, we're here for the content, all right? We're here for the kino.
What's your PayPal?
I don't use PayPal because
I'm kidding. I'm not gonna make you drink piss. There's literally no way. Everyone is saying
no
yes.
balls, no balls.
This entire conversation is
What's
just
up with you guys?
/HJ.
First Astra doesn't want to wear the plug, and now this. You guys are gonna.
Yo,
pussies.
$100 to drink your piss? Jesus.
I'll put the plug in for $100 too.
I will PayPal
Okay.
you later, and you just have to record your reaction or something, okay?
Okay.
We need proof.
I'm still gonna do it on.
And
stream.
would you
That's
be okay
content.
if I
Let me-
upload it to YouTube?
I don't even think.
Yeah.
I think people are just pussies,
Of
honestly.
course.
Because Lauren, I share that sentiment. I 100%. I would put the plug in for free.
But the plug is easy.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, well,
the-
let's do both. Let's do a cooperative stream. If we can amass $400 total, we can do both together.
Yeah,
Does that
yeah.
sound good, everyone? Donate $400 specifically to me, and I promise I will definitely split it later.
Okay, no. Now it's a little strange.
Very
I'm
strange.
not sure if I trust you though.
All right.
Hey, how much for the
I'll send
eggplant?
you the 100, but you.
How much for the eggplant?
Yeah.
For the eggplant. I mean,
Eggplant's
that's gonna take
harder.
some training. That's
Yeah,
gonna
that
take
takes
some
training.
training.
Whatever mythical language word that you said for it originally, what was it?
Aubergine.
Yeah, that.
Aubergine. The eggplant's gonna like fall. Like your butthole's really tight. It's gonna like crush it. It's a lot of training.
Yeah, you ever do
I'll
the
tell you
like
what.
crush the watermelon with your thighs meme? It's now crush an eggplant with your ass. The meme has evolved into a new territory.
Just freeze it. You know how uncomfortable that would be?
I feel like that would cause some health problems
Probably.
to put something that cold up there. Okay, yeah, you know what? I think Baron makes a very good point. You can't, like, it has been not necessarily proven, but it's mathematically proven, I suppose, that a raccoon can fit in a human anus.
No,
Ah,
stop.
yes.
No. We don't need to hear that. No.
My favorite Socrates theorem, my favorite Euclidean geometry, fun fact.
Okay,
Down right
what
there.
the? Wait, Baron said that? You guys want to
I mean,
change the
ju-
subject from not ass and piss to anything else?
Yeah, no, please. I feel
This
like
is what
going
happens when
very
you keep
south.
me around. This is what my stream is like all the time.
Very cool. Much wow. What do you
But
guys want to do?
whoever-
Like a YouTube thing? Not a YouTube, a Minecraft thing where, like I mentioned it before, hardcore mode, if you die, everything is over. The game
Sure.
ends when someone dies.
Isn't it a little extreme to
Wait,
make
when
it
one
like
person
the
dies, game's
the
over?
entire server resets if someone dies?
Yes, that's the point.
That's insane.
Everything
That's
is
crazy.
deleted.
It is going to be me. I suck at Minecraft.
I thought you said you're a gamer.
Yeah, but I'm bad at PC games. I'm a controller Chad, so I
Well,
can't
I'm telling you,
Chad.
no one's gonna get too upset because no one's gonna be able to get very far in the game before it's reset. But it's also not gonna be very good content. It's literally gonna be like 2 minutes of a survival.
But then you
and
just
then reset,
reboot it
then
and do
another
it
2 minutes.
again. And you just change your strategy and just keep yelling at each other. That's the whole point, is to yell at each other.
That's
I'm great at that.
I think maybe like a place swap thing where
Play swap?
So there are like several pairs of femboys
Yeah.
on this Minecraft server, and each pair is like soul linked to one another, and every few minutes they swap places.
Oh, that sounds fun. Or maybe, I don't know how you would.
God.
Is that a thing that already exists?
I think so. I've seen this on YouTube videos before.
I
Or we can
know
just do
who my
slash teleport or
partner Is
something.
gonna be, and I'm not excited for that. Knowing who my partner is.
Yeah, I don't want to be Stardust's partner. No offense.
No, not you. It's the fucking frog from my stream. He's gonna end up being my partner because he's like my boy, you know. So no one's gonna let me get away with anything else, and he's a little mentally
Wow!
stupid.
Your
mentally
friends
stupid. I
are
won't-
really hot though. Like incredibly
yeah,
hot. Shout out to
I'd
Raymond, Desiree, Firmer. I forgot what the rest of them were called.
Hamper was there too.
They're
and
actually
Bakery.
hot.
Yeah, everyone on Twitter is hot. I don't understand why Femboy Twitter has been so left behind. Well, no, I do. It's because you can't make any money on Twitter. That's
Yeah, you guys
why.
are idiots. You guys will post
But-
your butthole on the internet, HD 4K.
I have not. I have not.
free.
Everybody else in that call has done that, but I have not. So let's take it easy on the everybody. It's okay. maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll do it, but not yet. Not yet. I haven't done it.
I've had some time to consider after our previous conversation about this, and I think not only would I be willing to start an OnlyFans, but I think my community would be thrilled to see it.
Here's the thing that no one really talks about though. When you start an OnlyFans, consider any sponsors or any like partnerships over, because no one really wants to partner with like somebody that shows their butthole on the internet.
Yeah, do you
Yeah,
think
right.
that
I
I
mean-
was getting those in the first place?
But if you ever did, like if you continue doing what you did and you got those
However,
opportunities, yeah.
However, consider this as well. Most like sponsorship deals that you will receive as a streamer aren't products that you personally use or like games that you play. I don't want to sell out.
Well, but it's like a gamer juice or whatever it's called, the powder stuff. There's like gamer subs.
Oh.
They give that out to
Okay.
everyone.
Okay, you know what? You make a good point because I really want my own waifu cup.
Oh my god. Dude, I got my
want
waifu
that
cup
Raid
right
Shadow
here.
Legends. Oh hell yeah, that's sick. I want one of those.
So good. But yeah, you've considered all of that gone.
Okay, here's an
Mm.
important question, Nana, as an expert in the adult industry. OnlyFans or Fansly? What would you recommend to a newcomer?
Both at the same time, you idiot. I mean, you friend.
Both? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, I guess. Same content or different content, though?
Same content, but just put it in the description that it's the same content across both platforms. We can talk about the details after. I don't want to give away my trade secrets because I got a
Okay.
lot.
OnlyFans
Of
rejected
course,
my
of
fucking
course.
application. I was gonna make one just to reserve my name for the when the day may cometh. You know.
They do
But
that.
they rejected my ass. I showed them my passport and they rejected me.
You can't
Those
be giving away
fuckers.
the trade secrets for free. We're trying to make a pyramid scheme here.
Basically, I'm gonna pimp you guys out, and then I get 5% of your revenue.
5%. It's a little steep. It's a little steep.
Yeah, but I guess you could get sponsored by Fansly if you ever got like giant, but that's like probably not gonna happen to anyone. It's like winning the lottery.
Listen, Rosie Kawaii follows me on Twitter. Okay.
I don't know who Rosie Kawaii is.
You don't know,
No.
bro?
Do you know,
It's like this-
Adrian?
No.
Rosie Kawaii. Yeah.
Really? They have like as many followers as you.
Everyone in chat, do you guys know who Rosie Kawaii is?
You guys are uncultured. All these new people. They don't know the history.
The history.
Astro knows.
Trappy Chan is
don't
cool. Do you know Trappy?
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
Trappy.
Trappy's cool. Well, sort of. Their politics is really sus, but as a person, they're really cool.
You know,
I didn't
Peachy
know that. I
Bun?
didn't know if there was
Oh,
controversy.
no. I know Peachy Jars, I think is her name. I don't know. She's not a femboy, though, but... You like my armpit?
Whoa, nice.
Some nice armpits.
I don't have arms. I'm a void.
I don't know if you look closely, but I tried getting rid of all my hair by using acid after waxing, and it just kind of burned my skin, so it's a little bit darker.
Hold on, acid.
Yeah, there's some sort of acid
Just
that
get
I use.
Nair.
No,
Just
Nair
buy
sucks.
Nair.
Are you kidding me?
Nah,
Nair
Nair,
is so
nah, fuck
awful.
Nair.
It works for
Nair-
me.
But to
Nah,
permanently
burns
get
my
rid of the
shit.
hair, permanently. So I like got rid of
Oh.
it, and then I put acid on there, and it like bled and like, and it got really
Yeah,
gross.
what the fuck? Yeah,
Damn,
why would you
holy
not
shit.
just go and do it professionally?
Because it's like $5 on Amazon to get some weird acid.
I'm the
Fucking
I'm the type of
hydrochloric
person who
acid
would
and
like.
burn your skin off.
Yeah, I know not to do it now.
I would so much rather spend like hundreds of bucks on like getting it professionally done than like
Yeah.
5 to fuck up my armpit for like a week.
I'm embarrassed of going in person. Like going to the gym, I'm so embarrassed of that. I'd just work out at home. It's so much easier. But like
Really?
going in person is so awkward.
Yeah, I have a.
Nah,
home
I guess I've just got
gym.
big
got
dick energy
bigger
or something.
eyes.
I got bigger
'cause I-
energy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Cause I straight up I have no shame. I walk into like drugstores and I ask them like, hey, I'm trying to bleach my downstairs area. You know what I can like find, and they just recommend shit because at the end of the day they don't care. At the
I
gym
tr-
as well, it everyone just.
Do you
does
ask about
themselves.
bleaching your downstairs at the gym?
Yeah, I
too?
tried doing. I bought like bleach to try it out, but it didn't really work for me. Like I bought bleach specifically for the skin,
What do you mean? Okay,
and it didn't work.
and it just didn't work.
Yeah, and it's terrifying because it's bleach. I didn't
What's
put it
that?
around my
No, okay,
butthole. I'd be
so
scared
it's-
of it
no,
going
no.
inside.
It's called bleaching. It's not actually bleach. It's just like a skin lightening cream.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever, right?
Yeah.
So it's not. There's no bleach in there. I don't believe.
Yeah, not
Because
if
that
you're a
would be
pussy.
very bad for your skin. Not if you're a pussy.
If you're a real man.
I
you
do
go
wax my
hardcore, you get
entire body though. Literally every single area I will wax. I don't shave. I just wax it all.
That must hurt.
You get
so
over it really
bad.
quickly. It just stings for a
Yeah,
second,
it's
and
not-
that's
it's
it.
Not that bad, yeah.
I can still come just fine. Like all the like nerves and everything are intact.
You know what? This is gonna be a free little advertisement for them. Dollar Shave Club. Real easy, real quick, real cheap.
No
Please-
ad, no ad.
Please
We're not
sponsor
sponsored.
me
No, 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 no.
also.
I used to
would
try to
love
use
a
fire.
sponsorship.
Like when I was a kid, I would get like a lighter. I tried doing it like the old-fashioned. I don't know if I can describe the process where you like and you like spray it, but then that would
With
just
the
hurt.
deodorant?
No, don't say
Like-
the process. We don't want to get in trouble. Because I think
Oh,
it's kind of
okay.
like sus.
Oh,
And then I would
okay.
hold the lighter like up to like my leg here when I was a kid to try to get it all. But if you ever held like a small flame to your body, it kind of hurts pretty quickly.
Yeah, I would imagine. What the fuck?
Yeah,
You've
you
tried
might be more
every
deranged
method
than me.
of-
Yeah.
Yeah, you have tried like every method of hair removal other than just a hair removal, like professional.
Not
fucking, like,
professional, but I
laser
have
hair
tried
removal.
home treatment. Like you can buy
Okay,
like an
but, oh-
APL thingy.
I don't know. I would just go and get laser hair removal if I wanted to.
Yeah, it'd probably be smart. But I don't know. Warning: do not go to Nano's Twitter. Do not look me up on Twitter. Do not look up nano_nano anywhere. Do not do that. Only nano.com. Do not look at it.
Do you have like a you know how they have like YouTuber Wikipedia? Do you have something like that?
No, not yet.
No, it's unfortunate. I was
Good.
wondering if there was like OnlyFans
Don't
Wikipedia.
spam it, Baron! Holy Jesus! I said don't look at it. Okay, there's a disclaimer. Don't look at it. Thank you.
Look at it.
What-
Look at it
But
twice.
now I'm. That's what you're doing, isn't it?
No,
Reverse psychology.
no, like literally, don't look at it. Literally. Make sure you have parental guidance or whatever.
Make sure you get your parents' permission to use the computer. You must be 18 to use Club Penguin without parental permission.
Damn. Wait,
Oh,
so
remind me of
Lauren,
Club Penguin.
Yeah.
rest in peace. You're Australian, right?
Yeah.
And Adrian's from the UK.
I'm Polish.
But you're from the you're in the UK right now.
Yeah, and I don't want to live here.
I don't want to live here in California anymore. That's just cool that I'm just making the connection about like where everyone's from.
I think I'd rather go back to Poland. Even though it's so,
Really?
like,
Especially right
it's-
now?
Well, the pound is tanking. It's like dropping down to the value of the dollar right
It'll
now.
go back up. It's called stonks.
I don't know. 'Cause
Dogecoin hodled.
Liz Truss right now is not doing that good of a job with anything else either.
Damn. Hold on. Let me ask the chat something. Type 1 if you guys have cryptocurrency. Type 2 if you don't. I want to see how many crypto people we have. I have
That has
crypto,
been
but it's such
awesome.
ass. The value is so crap, and I already wasted like 10 grand. And then my sister gave me $1,000, and I wasted it on Dogecoin and Ethereum, and a little bit of Bitcoin.
I don't really put anything into crypto.
That's smart. That's very smart.
I
I've got
don't have any
stocks.
money. I don't have anything.
That's smart too. Not having any money. Yo, it's
Oh,
Astra.
jackass.
Are
No,
you
no, you know
guys
what?
hanging out without me?
Yeah. Question
You
for everyone
left-
here.
You left instantly. Oh, fuck these people. I'm fucking out of here instantly.
Is it cool if I make this
Instantly
into a podcast?
Fuck
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Because we've been talking for like 23 minutes.
I will do this every week. I will do it 3 times a week. I'll do it twice a day. I'll do it.
No,
I'd
we
be
don't
willing
need to
to.
do it that often, you know? Oscar's eating. Super scuffed.
Mm.
How many guns do you own?
I
Not enough.
You're a femboy that owns a ton of guns.
let's see. I have my Mosin, my AK, my Galil, my the SUG, and a shotgun. And then I just bought a man liquor, which is
A man
what?
liquor? That's what they
Yes.
call me.
yes, it's an Austrian gun from the turn of the century.
Are you referring to yourself?
Yes, but yes.
You're like the most adorable human being. Like you look really cute, and then you pull out like the freaking shotgun, and I see you on stream like reloading it with like a dummy shell or something, and then you're like shredding, playing Megadeth, and you're like over here like femboy, and you're like peace.
Are you uploading this to YouTube?
Yeah, probably.
So,
that
Lauren,
won't
I've got
show,
a question
but
for you.
It's
Wow,
behind
so-
me.
For
You
me?
don't have any guns. No, for Lauren. But do you have knives?
A knife. This is a knife. Okay.
I've got
that what
some
you wanted?
knives. I feel like
No, we're not allowed to own knives either. We can't own shit.
well, I mean, no one has to know.
Yeah, no, I own a bazooka actually.
You knife
I
tricks.
actually I actually have a trebuchet in my backyard.
Oh hell yeah! I love trebuchets.
Oh, my sword's over there. God damn it! I have a sword.
Alright.
Yeah, don't show
You
your
got a
weapons. 'Cause if
katana?
it goes on YouTube, they're like, no weapons, alright?
Oh,
It's fake. It's plastic.
yeah.
It's
This
a
is
movie
this
prop.
isn't real. It's,
Yeah, it's
Movie
plastic.
prop.
Yeah.
Boy.
We got it from the Batman 2.
The Batman.
The Batman 2 specifically. Yo, what kind of burger is that? Is that
I
burger?
should be box burger.
Hell yeah.
I have no idea what you just said.
Dude, look at this fucking cheeseburger.
Oh,
Oh,
that
it's
was
machete?
great. I'm
Which is-
jealous.
It's so good. In Iowa, we have this chain
Gotta
called
get away.
D-Bucks,
V-Bucks.
and it's so fucking good.
I stopped eating like fast food and stuff so I can work on my gains, but I'm just getting skinnier and like you can see like the muscles on my arm, but it looks really gross. Now I would like to gain
I
weight.
fuck with it. I like the contours.
No,
I
it's
think it looks
gross.
good.
Cause like certain
No,
tops
I
that I
like
wear
it.
are just like they show off my muscles and it's gross.
I
Oh,
like it. I
damn.
think it's hot.
I like
I'm pretty beefed up on my muscles.
Yeah,
That's
somebody
just
said
kinda-
you were
You're like
strong,
a
even though you're like
mechanic, right?
5 whatever feet.
Let me show you my
Whoa,
awesome
strip
muscles.
moment.
Strip moment. God damn, I can't take off this fucking.
I like some good muscles.
Like,
I love
oh,
Whoa,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
go.
Muscle-
The gun
yeah.
show.
go.
Stronger than Lauren for sure.
I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna show guns on your stream. I did it anyway. Yeah, I'm 5'4", but I'm also a diesel mechanic, so I actually am pretty beefy.
What does that mean? Like, what does the diesel part mean? Like on trucks or what?
I work on like construction equipment.
Oh, that's neat.
So you know those big like those
Yeah,
Tonka
yeah,
trucks
yeah.
when you were a kid.
Oh,
Th-
fuck yeah, I
tho-
love Tonka
Those
trucks.
except in real life. And
Same
I hate
size?
it. No, not
No,
the same
it's too
size.
bad.
The
is-
weakest femboy.
Weakest fanboy on this podcast. Is very true.
Accurate. If we started a femboy house, I think probably Lauren would get murdered first because we'd all
Why?
Because I feel like you're the
Since
messiest
when is this a
person.
meta house?
No, I'm
Oh.
not. I'm
Okay,
very
what-
clean.
Wait.
Don't look over there. Don't
You
don't
just
look at
call
that.
Lauren the messiest person when I'm sitting right here. You don't want to see over there. Trust me.
I've
It's
seen your room too. You're equally as bad. But I think
I've-
you would
I've
put in
seen
the
it.
effort.
Bed.
Lauren
You
would be
haven't even
sleeping.
seen my room. That's true. I do sleep a lot.
I've said this to
You
Nana
haven't seen
already.
my
I
room, you don't
hate,
know.
like mess. If I see a mess in my house anywhere, I'm always like, get rid of it right now. I can't do this. Tidy this up. So if
Okay, well,
I
I'm
lived
glad
in
you-
like a femboy house, like a creator house, and it was, I would either kill myself or someone else.
Whoa,
It
family
sounds like
friendly. You can't say
you-
that on YouTube.
Have
Oh,
volunteered.
in a game, in a video game,
In
You
Minecraft,
You
in Minecraft.
volunteered to keep the house clean, is what this sounds like to me. So I don't
Yes.
have to do any of the work.
You
We all
know
got
what?
maid
It
outfits.
sounds like a great compromise.
You know what? I had an idea. What if we all like went to a convention dressed as an anime trap?
I would be down.
The
Like
sa-
we
the
all
same
like
one?
I will be Felix.
Yeah,
Someone will be
I was-
Astolfo.
I'll be Astolfo because I'm like the same height as Astolfo, the character. You'll be
More
Felix.
accurate.
And then and then we'll all rent an Airbnb house for a week, and make random content until we go to the convention.
Anna,
Totally.
can you pay for my flight?
I can pimp you out and then you can make I'm kidding. I'm
Oh.
kidding.
It'll be a mere
What's
$2,500 to get me.
Yeah,
Alright,
you're
so-
freaking Australia. Jesus.
Yeah.
Why can't we all live on the same continent?
Yeah, let's all go to
know,
Iowa.
I
It's
don't
probably
have those.
cheaper.
I have one friend that lives in this fucking country, and every single other person I know is across the ocean. I
Damn.
hate it.
Today's
Sucks.
TwitchCon that we're missing, by the way. L plus ratio,
TwitchCon's overrated.
probably. Oh, going back to the house thing, I was gonna say, like, you guys are messy, and yeah, that's annoying. I think my problem is, because I record a lot of content, in order to make my skin really glossy, I'll use, like, lube, and I'll cover myself in lube, and that gets everywhere on the floor. And if you've ever tried walking on the floor with lube, it is the worst thing ever.
Just use dewy foundation.
What
What?
was that anime clip about that where it's like some teacher like has this skin lotion, she loves it, and then just comes into school covered in it. That's just all I'm imagining right now.
No, because,
Based
like,
on a
you can
real-life
wash it.
experience.
It's easier to wash. Like, if you use, like, baby oil, body oil, whatever, that stains clothes. But if you use lube, it's
slithering
easier.
over the
Yeah.
house just like a snake.
do you
What
ever
do
do
you
the
guys,
Nana, do you do the penguin slide? Like on your
Just,
tummy
that's
along
how
the
I
lube?
travel around the house.
Oh, that would be so much fun. I want to do that.
What did you think of Shit Camp?
I don't know. Most of the people there were kind of annoying, I think. I don't know.
What is that?
I like the little like booth footage of Jay Schlatt.
What do you say?
Well, the audio cut out, but he
Oh,
was
and then they,
with,
like, did, like, audio. Like, they had voice actors.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see that video?
I
Where they,
think
like,
I saw the
had voice
last year
actors?
one. Unless there was
Yeah,
only
yeah,
one
that's
year.
that's the one. Because Jay Schlatt went in there with someone else. I can't remember who, and they both were saying stuff, and they started crying on the camera. But the audio cut out.
That's funny. We can pay Lauren to cry. She'll do anything for $100.
Fuck yeah, I'll cry for $10.
Also,
Yeah.
Lauren, do you have a guitar in your background? Do you play guitar?
And now my husband does. He has like 4.
I was
He's-
about to say.
Yeah, he could try. He plays very specific songs. He likes to play Led Zeppelin very specifically.
I was gonna say because I know Nano plays guitar. I was gonna say we could start a femboy band.
Oh yeah.
It'd be the most shitty sound ever. I don't even know what kind
I
of
will
music
sing
we'd
in
make.
this accent. I will sing in this accent. It will be the most appealing thing that you've ever heard in your life.
I know Femboy Fishing plays bass.
Yeah, yes she
I-
does.
Yeah. Everyone that plays guitar plays bass. It's 4 strings. Easier.
I play
I mean-
uke.
Fair.
Yeah.
I play the sex appeal. That's my instrument.
The sex appeal is not an instrument.
Yeah.
2 hands.
Okay, how about the mayonnaise? Can I play the mayonnaise?
Sure. Slather me.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh yes, mayonnaise. I
Mhm.
love mayonnaise.
Bass or bass? Fanboy Fishing plays the bass, not the bass.
True, true.
Need a drummer. Nah, you can just
Grape.
synthesize
I'll figure it
all.
out. I got
It's all
Right.
fake.
drums. Yeah. I did it. We've assembled the crew.
Easy.
Absolutely. Top like platinum album incoming.
Oh fuck yeah. What are we naming?
You know what?
the
If we
band?
if we did this more often and potentially had like not necessarily maybe not an organized podcast of these
Don't
conversations.
give
I feel like it would be...
don't give Nano a way out. Say yes, organized podcast. She's roped into it now. She can't cut us off.
Yes, we have to have an organized podcast.
We can have an
We'll
orgasm
create a
podcast.
YouTube channel. We'll create a YouTube channel, and we'll just do this every week. We'll have a 4-hour long podcast. We'll call it Painkiller.
Judas Priest, Painkiller.
Painkiller? Well, I've got the perfect painkiller we can have.
Okay. We
While
can all
we're
do
doing
drugs in the
podcast.
video
We can drink-
game.
well, okay. Well,
Oh
don't
my
drink,
god, we
just-
can all do drugs in Minecraft.
Mine.
But I feel like maybe the same kind of vibe as Cold Ones would be cool, where we just progressively, as the episode continues, get more and more drunk.
I'm down.
I'm
for it.
really
I'm
bad
down-
with
I'm
alcohol.
absolutely here for it.
Really?
Well, like, I just vomit
Yeah.
easily with alcohol
just
now.
drink-
I used to
drink, like-
abuse it. Like, every stream, I would get drunk. Like, every single stream, every single day.
Okay, well you're in California, right? You can have weed. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
How about that? Do that instead.
Yeah.
I can't,
Some of
I
us,
can't do that.
some of
It's
us get
illegal
some
here.
weed.
Have you ever like
Some of us drink.
In the
I feel
video
like-
game.
one
Yes.
time I took like a gummy which was legal in my state, but I took it at like the tail end of a stream, and it started hitting me at the end of the stream, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on? Oh my god!"
I
It
feel
did
that.
not go well.
Well, yeah, drugs and alcohol, I mean, weed, in a video game, whatever, that kind of stuff just slows me. It doesn't make me entertained, like entertaining.
Yeah.
It just makes me like tired and sleepy and stupid.
Oh really?
I feel like we
it
could
zoots
also
me
just-
out.
We could do it and just like be drinking like a beer, and not necessarily hard alcohol.
Yeah, just
So not
chilling.
necessarily
I-
getting drunk.
buzzing.
I'll be honest, I don't like beer. The only beer that I
beer
like
sucks.
is Lech, which is a Polish beer.
Of course it is. You
don't
with
really like
Polish
whiskey.
things.
I only like
I
vodka.
like-
I had 2 shots of whiskey before I came on here because I was nervous. I fucking don't like whiskey. It tastes
Fireball
horrible to
based.
me.
I
Why
love
were you
Fireball.
nervous? Is it because I make you nervous?
Yeah, you make me really nervous.
I make you
Mom.
very nervous.
No, it was. I don't know. I've never done it. I've never been on another person's stream before except fucking.
Me too.
Froggy's. So.
I'm
Oh,
the
yeah,
most
right, 'cause
awkward person.
You got ghosted last time, right? That's what you told me.
Yes.
That's what happened. Oh, the
But
infamous
But they weren't even a
incident.
femboy. They're more like non-binary person. Not really femboy.
Whoa, hold on, Rayman, Lauren, are you gonna stream again tonight, or am I allowed to leave? Wow.
No, but Raymond, you're staying.
No respect. No
Basement.
respect.
No respect. Are the rest of us not good enough for you?
It's fucked up. You better stay here, or I'll unmod you in my chat. This is my show too.
That's a threat. No, that's not a
anymore.
threat. Sorry, that's a promise.
Biggest thing you guys have shoved up your ass. Go.
That came out of nowhere. Can I lie?
No.
I've been
You
with
can
a
make
guy
it
who
up as
has-
long as you don't say you're gonna lie about it.
I've been with a guy who has an 8-inch dick, and I think that was the biggest.
That would. You know what? You know what's the truth about? I'm gonna ruin this for everyone. I'm gonna ruin everyone's fantasy about bussy. Are you guys ready?
Pussy.
The thing
Yeah.
about bussy is that it's tight. I mean, like, have you ever tried grabbing yourself with like a really hard grip and you like yank yourself? That would be like someone's butthole. That's all I'm gonna say.
If you do it wrong, it hurts a lot.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It does. It
You need
is
a
a
lot of
lot.
lube.
No. It is a lot of fun if you do it right.
Yeah, if you
if
do it
you
right,
like-
but that takes a lot of prep and it's annoying.
I don't know. It feels pretty pog. I like it.
I don't know if this can go on YouTube. I can have my
that's
editor
fine.
like
That's
bleep out
fine.
words. So
Yeah,
it'll
do
work.
bleep. Do funny bleeps.
All right, since I'm paying my
Oh wait,
editor
I got.
for my
Hold on,
channel.
hold on. I'm gonna make the bleep sound. That's the bleep sound. There you go.
Okay,
All right, is it my turn now to share?
Yeah.
if you want to, you don't have to.
6 inches. I'm not gonna say what.
Hi, Brad.
Eggplant, like you said earlier.
But what was the girth on that? The girth is the length doesn't matter. The girth is what matters.
That's true.
I
Okay.
don't know. I don't know
Um.
about that.
Girth is what hurts, right? If you got a guy who's got like
Well,
a really short one, but
Hey,
it's like
yeah.
this thick, it
That's
it
we
true.
can
it
change the
hurts.
subject.
that's true. But
You
if
brought
it's,
this subject up.
I'm
if it's extra
sorry, I'm
long, if it's
sorry.
extra long, it's gonna poke you like a rapier. Anyway, my answer is
No,
my
no,
my
no, no,
husband
no,
is the
no. You
biggest
just-
thing.
Weird
it's
flex,
my-
but
One-
okay.
1.5 inch diameter, I believe.
Sure.
Uh,
Have you done the toilet paper tube check?
What?
You
yeah.
like you stick yourself into a toilet paper, like the
No, if you've
cardboard tube.
exposed yourself, you can fit.
No, I don't.
Well, you said you
I
stick
would-
yourself in it, so it
That'd be
sounds
like
like you.
throwing
No,
a
if you've
hot
ever
dog down
tried.
a hallway from me.
you know what? I'm be honest. I've tried. I can't.
The tube is too small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, changing the subject. I don't know.
Well, now there's literally no. That was the only topic that exists. Now
Okay,
now what
what
are we
o-
supposed to talk about?
What other great topics have you got to suggest?
I
now?
mean,
know after you suggested that.
I
fantastic-
suggested
Yeah.
it multiple times in different ways.
No, back on the topic of alcohol. What's your favorite drinks?
vodka.
Vodka, just straight vodka.
Yeah, absolute.
You're a freak.
Sure,
agree.
you. Absolutely.
agree.
I don't know. Smirnoff for me.
I haven't tried that
Um,
one yet.
have you-
but
have
right
you
now, I
tried-
like absolute.
Wait, is there Tesco in Australia?
No.
No.
Tesco.
fuck.
We have
Um,
Woolworths. Do you guys still have Woolworths in UK? I know
I
you
think
used to.
in a few places. I
Yeah,
think.
it's like the big one here.
Sure. I mean, usually I like to mix vodka with like tropical juice.
I buy pre-mixed ones like that sometimes.
It's really good. It's also very dangerous. Actually,
Yeah,
the
because the
worst.
sugar makes it hit you worse. Yeah.
Yeah, well, the worst alcohol for me, I think, is oh my god, Jaeger. That's it. Because Jaeger doesn't taste like alcohol at all. It's just cough syrup.
Yummy.
So when you like make a Jaeger bomb or just mix it, you don't taste any alcohol at all, and it's the worst because you just get way too drunk.
Yeah,
That's the whole point of drinking. Nobody drinks because it tastes good. You drink just to get drunk.
Some people do. And those
No,
people
that's
are
fake.
crazy.
It's an acquired
Okay.
taste, just like asshole.
There is no. We've had this conversation
pussy.
before.
We had this
Acquired tastes are
conversation.
bullshit. Something is bad if you have to get used to it over
Like
several
asshole,
tries.
dick, kissing someone.
Wait, you have to
Is,
get used to
is kissing
kissing?
someone an acquired taste?
I've always liked.
Have you ever
kissing, yeah.
been done with someone and then you can still taste them afterwards, and your mouth doesn't feel like
That's
your mouth
good.
anymore?
No, okay.
I like
no.
that.
Oh my
I don't
god.
It's not an
It
acquired
sounds
taste.
like you've had a bad experience with this. Like I don't know what to tell you. You just gotta find someone that is a better person to kiss. Jeez.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I
Okay, well, I mean,
PTSD.
there is
Yeah,
some
probably
truth to
different.
that
I
though,
asked for the
because
taste.
there is some truth to that because one of my favorite alcoholic drinks is tequila, and I like tequila so much because it tastes horrible, and because it tastes horrible, I always pay attention to how much I'm drinking, and I always drink responsibly.
Good
Because
point.
it doesn't taste good, so I only drink until I'm at the point of being drunk that I want to be, and then I don't keep going. Like at the moment I stop tasting it, that's when I know, okay, I'm putting this down.
I never understood that when people stop tasting alcohol, because you can always taste it. It tastes like crap.
Okay, yes, but
I
it doesn't
wouldn't say,
taste
like,
bad anymore.
To me,
Like, you don't-
like even straight from the jump, vodka don't taste too bad to me. I
Well,
don't mind it.
You're insane.
Like I don't need
I
a
like
chaser or
vodka.
anything. Yeah, I just like it.
I'm the same way. I actually like the taste of just straight
Yeah.
vodka.
Like the whiskey that I had like an hour, I
Your
fucking hated
skits.
that. It tastes horrible. But vodka, that's nice.
Mhm.
That's why I
bought,
drank way
like-
too much last time I had it because it tasted good.
I bought the shittiest, cheapest vodka, and I'm like, this isn't bad. I like this. There's a video of me just chugging it. So-
And then you're just gonna vomit and just feel like crap afterwards. It's not worth it.
I know.
It's
I've never
true.
been actually drunk though. I've never actually been. Like,
That's a lie. I'm sure I could ask anyone in your chat, like your mod, like
No, no, no,
Among
no,
Us
no,
or whatever
no,
his
no,
name
no.
is.
I got tipsy a couple streams ago, but I did not get drunk. All right.
Let's get drunk.
She's
on
not
the
lying.
stream.
See, Kingbot knows.
Hey,
Ask my
someone in
chat.
chat that's watched Astra get drunk. Tell Astra to do a fireball shot mix with tapatio. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hot sauce
but
and
it-
fireball. You don't have
Sounds
to.
awful.
That's-
That
yeah,
sounds
Let's do it
awful.
soon. Let's drink vodka.
Here's what I don't
No.
get about
Astra.
Fireball.
I'll take a shot if you guys want.
Lauren's gonna
but,
take a
like,
shot of her own piss for $100 eventually.
Oh god,
probably
why
too.
would you do that?
Eventually, it's most likely gonna happen tomorrow.
Oh, what the fuck?
Here's what I don't get about Fireball. Its entire like branding is around like, oh, it's so hot, it burns as it goes. It's just sweet. That's all it is.
It just tastes like hot tamales.
It tastes like cinnamon
Yeah.
to me.
It's good.
I don't like hot tamales that much, but I like this for some reason. I like the cinnamony taste. It's got a nice aftertaste.
Dude,
Yep.
Femboy, alcohol, guns, the most degenerate combination.
The most degenerate femboy here.
I don't know.
Okay, go, Lauren. Top
Degenerate
that.
maybe, but not deranged. Not deranged. That
We're
is
not
my
gonna say
territory.
mental illness goes beyond that
Can
because
I-
that's
can I,
different.
No, I can't say that word. I'm not gonna say it.
Thank God.
Can I just
This
say
is my
something?
stream, so I'm gonna get in trouble.
yeah,
So
yeah, no, I won't say it for you. I say it on
Thank
my
you.
stream
I really like
sometimes.
how all of your backgrounds are cute, feminine, and really professional, and then my background is just like 50-year-old test equipment, electronics all over the
I
fucking. I got a
like it.
Canon
It's a
sitting
vibe.
here.
It's got character.
no,
is,
you
it
can't
is
even
weird.
see what it is though. You just see cables and boxes.
Mm.
No,
Well,
I
if you
like
know
it.
what
It
this
looks
is,
like
you
you're
can
in
tell
like
what
a
this is.
submarine or something. I think it's cool.
Mhm. It's fucking. It's just funny. I got all this bullshit behind me.
My
Do
room
I
used
get
to look
the-
like this
The
because I'm
green
over here
screen on the
gooning.
back wall.
Yeah, that's true.
Gooning. Oh,
You don't think I can goon with all of this behind me?
That could be
You don't
a
think people
scene
would-
right there, just tied up with like. No, never mind. That's gonna look bad.
Yeah, pop the Benadryl, start gooning.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't pull out
What's
the
your guys'
guns.
favorite plushie on the wall? Pick a favorite plushie.
I won't pull it up.
I have the same Miku one, the round ball Miku.
Yeah.
I have that.
Yeah, I love Miku ball. This little boy right here is my favorite. I've
got some plushies myself. On the bed over there, I've got Koro Sensei.
I think this is the only one I have is Tails.
This is the only
Let's
one.
go, Tails! You would be Tails.
I
Out of all the Sonic characters, I feel like it would be Tails.
Tails is a femboy. Tails is like the original femboy.
I feel like if you
Am I
had a
right? Yeah.
persona, it'd be Tails.
Yeah, what
like-
kind of person would own specifically only a Sonic plushie? Some kind of furry.
Well, okay, I have- No, don't.
That's fine if
eat
you're a
it.
furry. It's fine. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
It's-
It's fine if you're a furry.
Okay, it's 100% fine. I'm just not. And my chat has a thing where they just like to accuse me of being it, and I'm like,
It's fine if
I
you're
mean-
a furry, Astra. Like, I'm not gonna make fun of
the
you.
I know,
plushie,
I know.
The tail,
I'll admit,
I
I-
mean,
listen, I'll
I don't
admit,
know.
I'm into some weird shit. But and there's nothing against furries. I'm just not one. It's okay. But that's not the only plushie. I have a blushage over there.
Of course.
You know, because
That's
that's
obligatory.
Obligatory. You know.
Question: does wearing cat ears make you a furry?
No.
Oh, is it because I just removed mine?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, what
No, I don't
about
think
wearing like
so.
the gloves?
yes.
The
gloves
are
make it a
awesome.
furry?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
What about like a fake tail? Fake tail and ears.
Fake tail and ears, I think you're
Fake
fine.
talent is.
You start to
nah.
get like the paws, then you're a
Okay,
little
well,
bit-
it depends. Are you wearing it for a stream or are you wearing it
Yeah.
like just for yourself or like out in public even?
I guess
Okay,
yeah.
so
If it's
why
for
do some
stream, it's for
people wear-
content.
Yeah,
Mm.
some
For
people
content,
wear
not
that, like-
furry.
Like drinking your own
people wear
piss
the
is for content.
Yeah.
That's for pride, okay?
Like I've heard stories about people wearing plugs to school. Like
Well,
their
you gotta
tail
you,
plugs.
friendly.
I mean the
Plugs.
artificial tails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear that. You furry.
I have
always
those
knew it.
exact same ears.
I had to cut the bells off of my ears because they're just.
Yeah, I was thinking
infuriating.
about. I was thinking
Same.
about wearing them today, and I was like, "It's freaking bells. I need to cut them off if I'm gonna wear them."
My dogs go
They're so
crazy when they
loud.
hear that.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had doggies.
I got 3 doggies.
Yay! I don't have any pets. I really want a cat. I'm
You
so
are the
jealous
pet.
of-
You don't
I
understand.
want a cat.
Well,
These are the pets, not me.
Jay Schlatt's cat Jambo made me want to get an orange cat
Yes,
myself.
I love him. I love orange cats. They're so cute.
They're
Is
so
Astra getting
dumb and
Moogie?
cute.
I hope she's getting Moogie. I want to see Moogie.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's a
we also
cat. I'm
are in the
allergic to
shows.
pussy. I can't handle. I will literally die. Censor. Okay, I'm gonna have my editor censor all of the no words.
I apologize, editor.
There's gonna be a lot
I
of
said a bunch of crap
censorship.
too.
Eddie. Yay.
Thing about having a
good on
cat-
my stream. Cats are great. I love cats.
I love
Cats literally
cats,
kill me.
but...
Are you
What do you
allergic?
mean?
Yeah, just they're passive.
Oh,
it's just to kill
alright.
me.
No, I'm pretty sure there's a specific like type of dry cat food that you can give your cat to like prevent allergies in humans.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because
Really?
the food that like the dry food that I'm talking about, it sort of like has some sort of counter enzyme or counter like protein which gets rid of the protein that cats produce, which like gets released that
That's
causes
cool.
allergens. So
Yeah, but I'm sure it tastes like ass. Have you guys ever ate like actual cat food or dog food? It's like salty
had dog food
cardboard.
before.
Wait,
Have
does
you?
Does it matter that it tastes like ass? I don't think you.
But I'm sure the cat's not gonna like it.
Cats
Yeah,
don't have
I'm-
the same taste
I don't
buds we
know.
do. They don't like taste things like that. They
well,
only
I don't
care
know.
if it, like, smells good.
As a matter of principle, because I have a dog, but he's at home with my mom. I like whenever I got him wet food or dry food, I would always make it a principle. Like if I'm only gonna feed my dog this if I would eat it myself.
I like that. I like my dogs and I
Okay.
care about them. But then I still feed them
my
dog food.
cats. I have this wet food that I feed my cats, and they love it. They absolutely devour it. I would never eat it though. It's so gross. Like, but they love it. So I don't know if that always works.
How big
Just
of an
to let you know.
animal do you think you could kill?
Well, am I allowed guns?
Whoa.
Do with your bare
No.
hands.
Yeah,
My bare hands?
only.
Bare hands. Do we get prep time?
You're butt naked in the woods. They show up a 1v1, clear
10-pound
field.
dog.
Right. The Polish in me wants to say a bear.
Hell no, you can't kill
but-
a bear. What?
But of course, but the realist in me knows that that's false.
I don't think you could do a wolf either.
I couldn't,
Fox, I think.
Or maybe not. Maybe it
no.
depends.
Fox.
I think like
yeah.
a 10-pound dog, or maybe like a Dachshund is the biggest I could go. To be honest.
Well, okay.
Why do you
no,
gotta compare
right.
it to a dog?
Here's the thing, right? Because there are like larger animals that are like herbivores that won't be able to do shit. I think I could beat the shit out of a deer.
No, you could
They can
not.
kick you. Deers are huge.
Deers are fucking. I live in Iowa. We have a shit ton of deer here. They will fuck you up. They will fuck.
Um,
They will
I mean, have you
absolutely.
seen like
fuck
what
you up.
happens to a car when it slams into a deer? It fucks up the
Yeah,
car.
the car can get
Yeah.
totaled.
Yeah.
I hate
I mean,
deer
we
ones.
we have deer and moose in Poland, so I'm
Yo.
very much aware of like.
A moose will fucking destroy.
Oh
you.
yeah, I would not fight. I would much rather fight a bear than a moose.
Yeah.
I think a bear would be cooler to fight because you die quicker, right?
Yeah.
A moose would just be
yeah,
painful.
it's also a cooler. Well,
I
dying
don't
to a
know.
moose also doesn't sound cool, right? Like it's
Yeah.
much scarier to face a moose, but it doesn't sound cool. I would much rather go out fighting a bear.
I
That's
feel
true.
like the moose would one tap you, like it would just swing his head and like bonk you with his.
If it hits you in the
antlers, right?
head, but
You'd be fucking gone.
if the
But
question-
the bear,
if the-
bears like to maul stuff, so you're gonna
Yeah,
be suffering
yeah.
with the bear.
If the question was what animal I would survive an encounter with, I am confident that a pack of wolves I would survive an encounter with.
No.
Not like a fight, but I know how to. Okay, here's
No.
the thing, right? I've learned about this. I've learned about this. Trust me. If you're like surrounded by a pack of wolves in a forest, just stand your ground. Don't show any fear, and just make yourself big. And if you stand your ground and don't show fear, they'll just fuck off.
Jesus.
I'm dead ass right now because they usually do that to like test their prey to see like, are you prey or can you fuck us up? And usually if they don't run away, the
I think
animal
you're
can
getting
fuck them
effed up from a wolf.
She heard this on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Probably.
Now I'm an expert.
I don't. I do
I
not
know
listen
what
to
will
it.
happen now.
I eat pure elk meat every day.
Got my alpha brain force like coursing through my body. I'm too strong.
All right,
No,
all
no,
right.
I feel like you're not getting past chimp on the
Yeah,
animal
chimps-
size
chimps
scale.
are crazy.
Hips are insane.
It should fuck me up.
I'm gonna do another thing. Like I would rather fight a gorilla than a chimp.
Gorilla
yeah.
would destroy you. You know what would be an easy
They
fight?
both.
What
would, yeah.
animal would be easy but like pretty impressive? Human.
What?
I could fight anyone here one-on-one and I would win.
You would not win.
I would
believe
win.
that. I
No,
would
no,
lose
because I would go for the
everybody.
cheap. I would go for
A
the cheap
reach.
shit.
I
I
got
mean,
that
I would be
reach.
prepared for the cheap shots. If there was like Femboy Boxing 2023,
No.
I would
I-
win.
I did.
I will do
I
that.
did.
I'll do that.
I could arm wrestle all of you. I would win in an arm wrestle, but anything past an arm wrestle, I would lose.
Everyone in
You do not
chat, do you think I
understand.
would win?
That I would not win.
Nah, you gotta
I've
put,
got
you
like
gotta put
3
your
years
bet on
of
the crazy
karate.
brain.
I've got a
okay?
year of MMA. That's
Oh,
all. I
yeah,
didn't do
yeah.
MMA. I did
That's
3 years
all about
karate
the,
though.
Adrian would win, yeah. Plus, you get
All
the
about the
height
mental
advantage.
model.
I'm like, what, 6 inches shorter than you? Like,
Oh
I would
yeah, it
get-
wouldn't
I'm-
be fair.
You get. I'm in a different weight. I'm in a different like class of fighter.
Half of the people are saying no, half are saying yes. But I would win.
I saw an
Oh, you
Origin would win.
have.
Hell yeah.
It's a
base.
solid 80% no.
Mud wrestling.
Femboy mud wrestling. Oh yeah, we need to do the oil wrestling competition. When are we doing that?
Yes, certainly.
I'm already always covered in lube, so like I'm ready to throw down.
Just show up. at
I'll go to the
Nana's house,
airport,
be
like,
I'm ready.
Just be like, I just show up.
you'll know it's her car.
Like, I'm ready.
It's her car because it's covered in plastic, like all the seats. So that none of the oil gets on all the shit.
I already flexed like a second ago.
Is it cold
But
where you live?
You wanted me to flex. It is cold. It's like I live in Iowa, so it's like I don't know what it is right now. It
In
was
the
like
frozen wastes of the potato field.
Is it? Do you
Is
live
Iowa
close to
pit-
Omaha?
I live
Isn't that
more
Nebraska?
east.
Yeah, it is Nebraska,
Yeah.
but it's close to. It's like
Oh.
on the border.
Yeah, Iowa is like on the border with Omaha, but I live in Des Moines, which is like an hour and a half east. It's 53 outside right now.
I would love that. I live in California. It's always like 80.
Ugh,
Here's
no,
the
it's
problem with
like-
Iowa. Iowa sucks because Iowa changes weather like every 2 seconds.
It's like
like-
40 for me Fahrenheit.
It's either
Damn.
too cold or too hot, like no in between. And it's super humid here in the summer, like 90 degrees, hot, humid summers. Then we get like negative 30-degree winters.
But if it's cold, you can wear like actual thigh highs and look cute.
I know, but you don't get to wear thigh highs. You have to wear like a whole parka. like
Nah, I think you just gotta have the balls to wear thigh highs in a skirt in cold weather.
I don't have those balls. I'm not gonna lie.
Here's, here's the
make it
thing.
cold here.
There
like-
is not a single reason why anyone should like choose summer as their favorite season, because in the summer, if you get too hot, there's only so many layers you can take off.
Yeah, there's nothing
In
you
the
can do
winter,
about
you
it. You're just
There's
screwed.
nothing you can do. But in the winter, just put on another layer.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
it's still cold? Another
you
layer.
can't cover your face that well. Like in Iowa, when we walk out of like the store, you just get blasted with cold wind, and your face just hurts immediately. It's the worst.
Yeah, I know that feeling. With a fucking
Yeah.
face hurt. That's the
I
worst.
mean, you
Yeah,
can you can wear a balaclava, but at that point, a lot of people would be like, "What is
Yeah,
she?
no.
What is she up to?"
I just wear a ski
something-
mask.
Some mischievous is afoot here.
Ski mask as well. That's
Iowa sucks. I want to move to Florida, even though I like the cold better. I like the consistency. In Florida, at least it's like consistent. In Iowa, it's like. So I heard on the radio, someone was like, if you-
there's something
Iowa-
in Florida that isn't consistent, and that's
Yeah,
Florida, man.
everything else.
But I love Florida, man. Florida,
Dude, Florida
man,
is like
my
a different
hero.
species of human.
They are. Listen, Florida's awesome. I've been to Florida. like Florida.
I would. I'd step away.
It's got a Disney World. That's
Is it
Yeah, that's
Disney
a big
World
plus.
sucks ass. I hate Disney fanatics. I don't understand how you can be a fanatic for any of that crap.
Okay, I'm not a fanatic, but I want to go at least once, and I want to go to Disney jail.
Disney, do you want to do something
jail.
bad so you go to jail?
Well, okay, so I wanna go to Disney World one time, just once, never again.
So might
if
as
I'm
well
gonna
do
get
something
that,
bad.
well, so if I get there, I'm not gonna pay. I'm just gonna sneak in, right? So that's gonna fulfill my dream of going there and then going to Disney jail as well if I get
Okay,
caught.
this is a-
Goofy's
this
gonna
is
torture
a
you.
premeditated
Yeah.
crime live on
It puts the
twitch.tv.
lotion on his skin. Oh, yeah.
Nobody knows my real name. Nobody knows where I live.
They're
Nobody
gonna
knows.
ask. It's that easy. I'm
No,
sure
no,
Disney
on-
jail
on
is the same as
Nano,
real
on
jail.
On stream, it doesn't
Nano.
matter. If I said it on stream, it doesn't matter. I also look different enough on stream from like masculine mode. that
Boy mode, boy
doesn't matter.
moders.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
in
wearing
boy mode right
17
now.
wigs.
Because I went out in public a second ago, and so then I had to go into boy mode, which is why I'm not in the same outfit.
I tried not sneaking onto like a military base. My friend tried sneaking onto cause like I don't look like what I look like on my ID. So I tried going into like a boy mode, and it didn't work because my ID does not look anything like me. So everybody thought I was using somebody else's ID when I went onto a military base.
When was the last time you had your ID updated?
I'm gonna do it soon.
But like when?
I think it was like when I was 16.
Oh yeah.
I have
that
a
makes-
similar story with an ID, but it's so much more infuriating because all I did was go like across the street to buy some Jaeger, and I had my ID with me, and I showed the ID to the guy at the counter, and he was like, "This isn't you. Look at the hair. The hair's different. This
Oh
isn't
my
you."
god, yeah.
I'm
Dude,
like,
I went to Total
wow.
Wine to get like alcohol for a stream once, and the cashier called the freaking cops on me when I showed them my ID, and then I
Holy
showed them my
shit.
credit card, my debit card, and they're like, everything matches, but the ID doesn't. And it's like, I'm literally spending $5 on boxed wine, and like, just let me go. No idiot would like be underage and try to buy boxed wine at an alcohol store with a fake ID and do all of that.
I just
Yeah,
recently
have you
got
seen,
my license updated because I got a new license. I got a CDL. I can drive big
Oh.
trucks.
become
I
a
don't even have
trucker.
I don't have a license at all. I have a provisional license, which means that I can drive as long as I'm accompanied by someone who has had a driving license for at least 3 years.
But you're in the UK. You don't really need to drive, right? You
Yeah,
just-
not really. I cycle everywhere.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. Here in the US, you need a freaking car. If you're dating someone without a car, they suck.
Yeah, it does. You really have to have a car here. It's kind of shit.
I'm unfortunately too gay to drive, so I'm not allowed.
Woman moment. Wait, weird question. Because someone is gonna look at the stream and be like, "Are these boys? Are they? Well, what
Who
are they?"
knows? Who's to
That's
say,
a good
really?
question. That is a good question.
End
Go,
of
Astra.
statement.
You go first.
I don't really care. I think most people would like. Technically, I'm trans, but I don't really care that much. Not like I don't really care about labels. So my pronouns are dumb ass, and I identify as a problem.
Very nice. Very cool. Much wow. I'm the same way. I just use. I know. Like dysphoria is real, and then it's just easy to call
Yeah.
yourself a boy, because it's like, yep,
Yeah.
that's what I am. It's when someone insults you, just be like, yep, that's what I am. But I'm trans. But online,
Yeah.
I'm a femboy.
Yeah, that's kind of the way it is too. Because like you get that dysphoria aspect in it as well. That really.
Yeah. And then online, I'm playing a character, kind of, sort of. I'm like an exaggerated version of myself, I guess.
No, this is just how I am in real life. I
Yeah.
don't fake it. This is just me.
What about you, Adrian?
For me, it's somewhat a very similar thing where like, oh, my pronouns are gaming. I don't care all that much. Like, somewhat gender fluid. I sometimes feel like a guy, sometimes like a girl. But it's usually very clear through like the way that I'm projecting my voice. Like sometimes I'll put my voice a little bit higher and I'll speak like this, and it's a little bit clearer that I want to be seen more feminine.
Yo.
Other times I'm just like, I don't give a fuck.
Based. What about you, Lauren?
I'm beyond gender. It doesn't exist.
You're a pet? You're like someone's
too
dog?
Powerful. Yeah, I'm a cat. I'm a cat. I don't have a pronoun joke. I'm gay. You're gay.
Yes.
Big epic win. I love Minecraft. That's my statement.
Lauren equals
Is
gamer.
anyone here like not gay, quote unquote?
What does that mean? I think
Elaborate.
that
Was
doesn't
that
mean
a
what you
hand
think
up
it means
or
in this context with everyone is like, we don't care.
I thought you were raising your hand this slowly.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I mean,
What?
like,
You don't
is there
like dick more for me?
Yeah. Hey, I was just like, is there anyone here who's not attracted to men?
I'm assuming we're all bi, right?
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
Yeah. Well, no.
No.
Well, it's
Okay.
a little complicated because I don't know if I want to put the label of bi on it. I'm just
Yeah,
attracted.
you hate
to, like,
labels.
yeah. If
You like
I
what
like
you
you
like.
enough, I'll be attracted. Yeah. But recently, I've been more attracted to men.
Ayo.
Um,
For any women that's listening to this stream, my DMs are open and you are accepted.
I'll accept any women that look like twinks.
Listen, I would, you know, I'm a trisexual. I'll do anything once. I'll try it. I've never been with a woman, but I don't, yeah. Ashley likes big hairy men. That's absolutely true.
Okay, well, how about this? Everybody likes men. Okay, so do you like masculine men or do you like Twinkie men? I like Twinkie men.
I like masculine men. You guys know
Thank
who
you.
Brandon Herrera is?
No.
Yeah.
Brandon Herrera is my man crush. Oh my god, I love Brandon Herrera.
Is it because they're Spanish speaking? Sounds like a Spanish name.
No, he's an AK guy. He
AK
he's
like.
yeah. Here, let me DM you a picture of him. He's a hunksicle.
Hunksicle?
Don't worry, chatters. I can post a picture if it's safe. I can show you guys.
Lauren's
Well, I'll
stream
just-
is not open for women unless
Make sure it's
you
a
are
safe
women.
picture.
It's so true.
Yeah.
That person?
Yes.
Okay.
Why did you say it like that? Like, wow, that person.
The
Jeez.
disrespect.
I would have never
Disrespect.
expected. I'm the
trying to
opposite.
think.
Yeah, you're into Twinkie men?
No, I don't want to get into details.
Say yes. Okay.
No, no, no,
I
no,
was just
no,
gonna
no,
ask
no.
us the question, but I don't want to talk about
Uh-oh.
for me.
What?
Hmm?
What?
Well, I mean, I'm just pointing out you asked us the question but refused to answer.
Oh, did you send a picture too? Oh no.
No, do you want me to send a picture?
If you
Of, like,
want.
Hold on. I need to think of like.
I send a picture of you.
I've been some sus messages, and I covered the screen. Don't worry.
Oh. Sussy moment.
Lauren has hot friends. All of them were twinks. They're all like femboy. Like if you look at them on Twitter, they're all really skinny and like cute.
Yeah,
And
that's what I like. I
shirtless.
like my friends. Why do you think I'm friends with them?
Yeah, all your friends are twinks. What the hell?
Yeah, because that's what I like.
I'm only friends with people I like to fuck.
I mean, so true. What is the point of friends if not to invite them to threesomes?
I guess so. Shit, man. I don't fucking, yeah. Have any of you been in a threesome? There's a question.
I've had
Not
the
yet, but only
opportunity.
because no one lives here. That's the only reason why.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I have not, and I don't think I would want
Wanna
to.
try on me.
necessarily.
I wish, man. I wish, but no. God said no. Sorry, Lauren. You were too gay. We
You were
forbid
too
you.
gay for that.
Homo.
You're too gay to live near
You are
people.
you are too gay to enjoy your fantasy. I'm sorry.
You will be put in a spot with nobody else because you were too
You
gay.
you will be put to the stake for this fantasy of yours.
Someone in chat. I'd run a train on you. Shut up, Raymond.
I said a hype train. Please
hype
do run
train.
a hype. Please do run a hype train on me in my stream, not in this stream. In my stream. That's very important.
All right, this was an
Nice.
hour. Any final closing things? I have something to say before you guys say your closing things. If you have anything closing. No?
I
Okay.
have
We
it, yo.
didn't have an intro, so I'm just gonna say it right now, and then my editor can copy and paste this section and put it to the beginning and still leave this at the end as like an Easter egg for people to listen if someone's listening through all of this for some reason.
Yeah,
Does that
who would-
work?
Who would listen to this? I
Yo, welcome to the official Femboy Podcast! Woo! Yeah! I want to
Glad to
die.
be here.
I'm nano_nano. We have Astra _ some numbers.
762.
762. We have Adrian
How you
_
going?
I don't know.
I don't know, _ gaming, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know _gaming.
We have Lauren.
I'm gay. You're gay. Hi.
Vote who you'd like to kill for the next episode, and we'll eliminate one person.
You stream until it's the last person, and that will be the queen femboy.
Boom, that's the intro. We can just copy and paste it to the beginning. Or we can just leave it the way it is right now. I don't know.
Yes,
Okay, what's the
Walter
outro?
Dentist. That is because of the 7. It is that. That
Why
is 7.
kill me? What did
Before
I
we sign
do?
off, remember to subscribe to the channel. In the description, you're gonna see everyone's Twitch link or whatever they want to share or something. Go check them out. They deserve it a lot. They're femboys. They don't. Some of them post their butthole on the internet. I don't know if you're into that, but someone is. But like, if you want to see Lauren drink piss for $100,
Me potentially too.
I'll
I'm
do
still
it for-
considering it.
I'll do it for $200.
no drinking piss until the next episode. All right.
Oh no, I was really
Yeah,
hoping.
I promise.
This is the most
No,
degenerate
no
episode.
piss for a week. No
This
piss for a
is
week, everyone.
Fucking
Abstain.
degenerate. Jeez.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.